So this was my last tournament. I did a perfect tournament without losing a hero for 40 matches. My strategy was to beat Abaddon teams first because I know that I could beat them without losing a hero. I think I beat them about 20 Abaddons or 25, I don't remember, but close to 30 team, maybe 20, 25. And my strategy is to try to kill Zad first, but sometimes I attack Zad first but end up killing Lucky first because it's very dynamic for that team, and I sometimes RNG just force me to kill Lucky first somehow. But usually I attack that first. It's not and you can refer to that strategy of my previous video. It's not a perfect video, but just do it with practice, and I'm sure you'll get there and beat all Abaddon's team. Well, not all Abaddon's team, but the ones that I show in the video. It's the most popular one as well, and probably the most difficult one too. So this first part is just a voiceover. Actually, I already finished my tournament, and my next video, it's not next video, but the next part of this video, basically just the last 10 matches of my tournament, I believe. So yeah, just wait for it and we'll see. And somebody was congratulating me on becoming number 1 in tournament. He was number 2, so it was pretty funny. So this is the second part of the video. I already finished 31 matches, perfect 31 matches. Most of them Abaddon teams, but the rest, just rogues and archons basically. And I started recording because I thought that I might get accused of cheating. So after 31 matches, I was like, okay, I'll just start recording so that if anything, I have proof to show. And yeah, this is pretty much it. And this is actually the hard part because you have to pick, the team that you can beat 3 stars, knowing that you can beat them. And yeah, I had to be very careful because this tournament, it's a challenge basically amongst our alliance. If somebody gets the highest score, they get to win a Seek skin for free. So yeah, it's the reward, and yes, I did win it. So yeah, this is a weird team, and I think I didn't have any problems beating them. Yeah, so it's a long video, by the way, so I might not be talking, or I might be talking and sound half the video. It depends. I don't know if somebody's gonna stay the whole 30 to 40 minutes of this video, but yeah. So this team is a 4 healers team. I do not like fighting 4 healers at all. It's just not fun, especially when I'm not using Kage anymore. So I don't want to go back using Kage. I think I almost ran out of time with this team, against this team. It's just a headache. But the idea is have to beat one of the heroes, and I guess it's the Karanya, whatever her name is. So she's dead right now. Nobody can rest except Zard. Even Zard resurrect. It's just a temporary resurrect as well. Yep. So I don't even need to attack her. Just keep attacking Zard. And Seikef is already silenced. She cannot, remove the temporary debuff for the healer. So yeah, I keep silencing Seikef. It's probably one of the most no-brainer thing to do with silence Seikef. Almost all the time. I wouldn't say always, but almost all the time. So now there's no more resurrection, basically. I can just kill anybody right now. But I, I I think when I was doing this video or this match, basically I was looking at the time as well, keeping my eye on it, because yeah, when you fight a four hero team, you run the risk of, you know, running out of time, and even 5 minutes, because sometimes the heroes keep getting resurrected, and that's just not what we want. I don't know if I can fast forward or something, but it's fine. Let's see what's the next battle after this. So again, this is the tournament that I did last tournament. And I'm planning to do probably 2.25 million points tomorrow, which is Friday, another tournament. Hopefully there's no restriction and I can try to get 2.25. Because this time I kind of held off maxing Elios. So yeah, so next tournament would be a max Archons team. Hopefully I can get more higher opponents that I can beat and get the highest score. Because 2.246 that I have right now, it's about 300 something like that average of the 40 battles. So let's see what's next. So as I'm going through all these matches, I see very risky teams. You see a lot of 3 damage dealers. You don't want to fight them. You can, but maybe 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10, you lose a hero, and that's not what you really want. I mean, I do that all the time. I try to fight the best and the highest team. But this tournament, I had to be very patient because I wanted to win that skin. The 6 skin is like $25 or something. That's 400 gold. So, and it's actually quite worth it because, I mean, you want something, it's a prize. So I had to be patient. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't, because even if I get the highest score, I wouldn't win any skin anyway. So let's see if I can keep myself on track and be patient. So I'm actually choosing. I don't know what to choose right now. I guess. Okay, I picked something. I had to change the team. I put Lucky instead. Sometimes I use Seek instead of Lucky. That's my favorite combination. Just is to use Seek in this team to replace Lucky to fight 2 healers or 3 healers team. Oh, I actually just killed Zard instantly. So this is a different team, Abaddon team. Usually there's a Lucky instead of Mabe, but that's why I put a Lucky here, because there's a Mabe here. Wait, usually, oh, never mind, it's the same team that I used to beat the one without Mabe as well. So it seems like even easier than fighting a Lucky in against this team without a Mabe. So yeah, I guess I saw it. It was an opportunity, and I just took it. Usually, it's much harder to beat an Abaddon team, but we just instantly killed that, and that's good. If they had a Lucky, she would have resurrected that instantly as well, and then it takes a lot longer to beat them. So now it's like what 1 minute 30 seconds. That's really fast. With an Abaddon team. Yeah, if I have some time, I'll try to do another video again to beat, Abaddon team, the most popular one. Actually, if I feel like it tomorrow, I might do it. I'll do a video of my tournament, like the first maybe 10-20 matches, beating all Abaddon's team. Hopefully, I get some Abaddon teams to do. So I have 7-1 matches. I need to beat them perfectly, and throughout this video, later on, you might see me using a calculator um, to actually calculate how much I would get, things like that, because I was looking to get at least 2.24 million. So, and as I'm, going through this, I don't really like it because I'm actually right now fighting 55,500 team, and that's I don't like fighting that kind of squad power. I like to fight at least 56,000 and higher, but I already beat most of them already, especially the Abaddon's one, and yeah, so I have to fight a lower team. So I tried not to be greedy because okay, so this team is three healers, rock, a rogue, or whatever you call him, a raccoon, I guess, and succubus. This is probably the most easiest team ever because you have rogue and succubus. They are the weakest event heroes. So if you see succubus or rogue, it's always really good idea to pick them and beat them. So right now I'm just trying to kill lucky. I feel like I'm not gonna lose any heroes, so I can just kill lucky and just keep doing it. And I don't think they even going to get, I mean, even take half of my HP from my team members or my heroes because they don't have damage. They just have heals and skip turns and silence, which doesn't really matter. It's boring because there's a lot of healing, but that's what you do in a tournament. You wanted to do it perfectly. You cannot just rush through it and auto it. If you auto it, there might be something. I mean, something wrong might happen. You never know. You don't want that. It's a lot of nitty gritty, a lot of just manually, basically. So it's done. I mean, it's still a little bit over 2 minutes. It's not too bad. Oh, she just got it. So the reason I use only Lucky and not using Mape or anything, I mean, it would be probably much easier to use Mape. Wait, I actually have a Mape. Okay. I thought that was Eigen. Because I like to use Eigen so that I have 4 Archons and 1 Lucky. There's something that blocking my screen and I thought that was Eigen. But yeah, so I guess I silence one of the healer and just do it. And try to use sacred spells on Lucky all the time if you have more than one non-Archon in the team, because you want to use sacred spells on Lucky because Lucky is very important. Not on Mape. Mape can die and you can resurrect her later. Okay, so I guess right now I'm doing the calculations. I do 55,000 multiplied by 6 attack and see how much I have left and plus my score right now to see how much I would get. Okay, so right now I get 2.24 million even if I fight 55,000 squad power. So I'm actually set. I don't even have to fight the hardest team anymore. So I was not happy doing this because I always I want to fight the biggest, the hardest team ever, but it seems like it's not worth it because I cannot lose a hero. I need to win this. I need to win this tournament. I need to win this challenge. So in my normal tournament, I probably would have just attacked 56,000 all the time and lose a hero or two, and that's not good. You end up losing more than you gain doing that. So just follow your pride and and just pick the and yeah. I apologize because right now I'm just doing more calculations because it seems like I want to fight a 54,000 or something. Okay. now I feel like, oh, it's not worth fighting 54,000, so I need to fight something bigger. Time to risk, like 56,000. Oh, it's still 55, so time to risk something. Oh, I picked someone. Okay, let's see which one I'm fighting. Okay, I put 4 icons instead and 1 lucky, because when you have one non-icon, every sacred spell will be on lucky, and that's what you really want. Okay, I'm fighting this team. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna lose. It's okay, it's done. It's a bomb squad. Oh, I just killed 2 instantly. So the deal now is to heal up, and I don't think I can heal up. They die too damn fast, and so I'm gonna need to use my healing kits, which is not fun. So yeah, this second part of the video is not, the hardest one that I've done in terms of, the difficulty of beating the team, because usually I do that at the beginning, beating those icons and stuff, using 4 icons and seek. So yeah, my tournament strategy is usually like that, like beat the difficult one, I think the highest one first, and then go down from there. And now I feel like I don't even need to risk anything, because what's the point? I'm gonna get, I don't want to lose any hero. I want to have a perfect tournament. So it takes a lot of time, like thinking through this. Like right now, I see Elios. I don't want to fight Elios. It's just too uncertain right now to fight Elios. And I see Abaddon. This team, it has what you call it, Balthazar, and that can do a lot of damage, and Tyros as well. And now it's just Elios and Abaddons, and weird Abaddon teams too. Wait, am I trying to fight that team? Oh, I guess I'm fighting that team. I'm risking it, I think, a little bit. So the idea is to fight 2 to 3 healer team. You don't want to fight 1 healer team; it's just too risky. So 2 to 3 healers team, it's good. So I guess I feel like I can win this without losing a hero, which is that's Azaria. Okay. I use second skill and it hits everybody. I use third skill, it's good. Also, Zard already popped Azaria passive. So yeah, just killing Zard. So now I can attack either Balthazar or Abaddon. I choose to kill Balthazar first because, yeah, I mean, he's a weird hero and he does a lot of damage, so just kill him first. But somehow I cannot kill him anymore. He's too fast. And then my reveal from Helios is the debuff. Okay, now I cannot even attack them because it's Abaddon's passive or his trigger. Okay, he doesn't have his third skill Abaddon. A bit risky, but I mean it's doable. I guess I think we win from here. I wonder what squad power this team is. I would be surprised if it's not 6,000. But I think I've been avoiding this team because it's a different combination. But I didn't want to fight any lower than 55,000, I think. So because of the points, I need to fight with higher points. Oh, it's 55 something. I guess some of them are not 7 rarity. Let's see which one I pick. There's 4 matches left. I might not, um, you know, get through the whole video. There's only 4 more matches, but I guess it's just simple. Don't need to talk. Okay, so right now I see 2 healer and 3 damages, but there's a rogue. If there's a rock and Kage and Mabe, it's easier than Kage, Mabe, and Swamp Killer or SK, or even Denaya or Tyros. So I see strong 2 damager, which is Kage and Mabe, but there's a rogue which is beatable. So when I see a rogue, a raccoon, I almost see a useless raccoon or trash panda, whatever people call them in global. So I mean that's not a threat. Kage and Mabe is not a threat. But when you put SK along with them, it is a threat. When you put a Denaya and you put a Tyros or Argen, it's a threat. You might die. One of your heroes might die and never get resurrected. No matter what you use, even a Seek or Lucky. So I decided to use a Lucky because I feel like I didn't want to use Seek. I think usually I would use Seek, but I think Lucky is good enough because of the rope or a raccoon. But I think even if you use Seek, I don't think you would have died anyway. You would have still won this match without losing a hero. But I feel like I could get away with Lucky and use Lucky to heal up, get all full HP. Actually, an exciting battle. I didn't think I was gonna try to beat this kind of battle at my 36th battle or something, 37 I think, because it's kind of risky fighting these team right now. But it was a rogue, it was a raccoon, not a 3 pure damager like SK or Benel, Tyros or Argen. So it's okay. So I mean, using my team, 2 pure damager is beatable without losing a hero. And if you add 1 more, make sure it's not crazy damager, but just maybe a rogue or succubus, something that's simple of that nature. What else? Maybe I am gonna go for the easy one. Oh, I remember now. I think I'm going for the Blood Emperor team. And I also have the perfect Blood Emperor team as well to beat BE Blood Emperor by using Sacred, Lucky, what else? Mabe, Tyros. What's the last one? I forgot. Argen, yeah. Wait, I'm not using. Yeah. Mabe, Argen, Lucky, Sacred. I'm not using Elios against Blood Emperor because Elios does not serve any purpose against Blood Emperor team. Yeah, I can beat Blood Emperor bomb team actually without losing a hero as well. I think I did probably 2 or 3 against them in this tournament. So yeah, I'm just thinking because I only have 3 more matches left and I do not want to get wiped or lose a hero. I need to swallow my pride. I don't want to fight the biggest, the hardest one anymore because I'm gonna have at least 2.246 and that's enough to win. And so there's no point being greedy now, at least not this tournament. So yeah. Oh, which one did I pick? Oh, I just switched back. Maybe I picked the wrong one or something. So those Abaddon teams that I see right now, those are weird combinations, and they only have one healer or something like that, and it's not worth it. It's not worth risking it. Maybe I can restart, but what's the point of risking? It's not arena. Arena, you can just put all Archons or something and try to beat them 1 star, and that's it. Any Abaddon team. But in tournament, you want to remain alive, all of your heroes. So I pick someone. I don't know which one I pick. Oh, okay. I can just use this team, it seems. This team is a bomb team without season, so that's interesting. So yeah, I just silence Brock right away. And I don't even need to silence Zatima because I can use Mabe to just reset her initiative, and she gets to use her bomb skill, but it still doesn't matter. That seems pretty scary because my heroes are at 50. I think I might have played wrong move too. I don't know how Zatima was able to use a spell. Possibly there's an Azariel, and that's the reason why. I think Zatima would have died already, and then there's no bomb spell being used. But I guess that's Azariel, which is that way. Two more matches. See a lot of Elios team. I haven't fought a lot of Elios in my arena as well. I just fight a lot of Arthas team all the time. So I'm used to that. And fighting Arthas or Elios, usually you end up not getting 3 stars. So it's not worth it. I could use Druid team, but my Druids are not maxed yet. So same with my BE squads, they're not maxed. I'm still maxing them, so yeah, I need a lot of resources to do that. Okay, so I decided to fight Blood Emperor team. I'm gonna use my my team combination that I created to beat Blood Emperor team, which is this team. So the idea is to silence Brock and then just hit on Zatima. I don't want to heal because I think I couldn't heal Lucky. It would have healed Mape instead, which is not what I want. So right now, yep, I can heal up. It's always scary trying to beat Blood Emperor team because he can take sacred immortality away from you for no reason, and then you just die. So I'm trying to kill Rogue, Raccoon. Yep, right there. That they just took my immortality's buff from Lucky, which is kind of sad, but see it. It's kind of risky. It's very risky, but I'm not dead yet. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, I guess. You guys can look at it. And yeah, so enjoy the video and ask any questions, I guess. And yeah.